My Korok sense is tingling. What's up, everyone? This is Zelda Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we made it to the Rito village, where our second divine beast resides. We have our goal set from the village elder, who said that one of their warriors was going on over to the flight range in order to gather some extra weapons, so he would be able to try to take on Va Meadow. You know, after the first time he tried and failed miserably. In this episode, we are going to head on over to the flight range to try to confront Heba. However, before we do that, let's go ahead and grab us a Korok. And then put the rock down. There is another thing that is accessible down here. And there are some ore deposits, which I also haven't taken a picture of. And since we're right here, get us a couple more amber, some rock salts, cool, and a flint. Okay, well, at least we got something useful out of that. However, we are going to be taking quite a bit of a trek to reach the flight range. Since it is quite a ways away, it is going to take a bit of travel in order to get over there. So we're not going to waste a whole lot of time, and we are just going to make our way over there now. Darn it. Again, we are taking a bit more of the scenic route in order to get over there, but that's also because there are plenty of things for us to potentially get along the way. For example, hello. Random acorns just kind of dropping off trees. However, we are still in need of trying to get that special flight armor. Since that armor is pretty good, especially if we can get a full set and then head on over to more snowy areas. So, being able to get that much money is going to be a big boon to us. However, until then, we are just going to need to scavenge for a few things and then just kind of go from there. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and put the Sheikah sensor back on, so that way it can search for some more shrines. We are still in need of quite a few shrines. So, having that on. Come on, show yourself. Come on. Ow. Well, at least I got him. Alright, Octorok tentacles and some eyeballs. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and claim us these nice spicy peppers, which might be able to help us get some form of... Oh no, the squirrels! Damn it! Alright, show yourself. Unfortunately, I'm wasting all of my... Oh, hello. Ooh, a new type of fish. Which I guess is something that I've already... Oh, okay, that must have been one that I took a picture of back in Zora's domain. Well, anyway, being able to get all this stuff is going to be helpful. Oh, really? Not gonna mess with you. I'm already down a lot of arrows. that the same one? Nope, it's a different one. God dang it. Freaking Octoroks. That wouldn't even have much of anything. Oh, well, maybe I'll have better luck in these ore deposits. Rock salt, meh. An opal, better. And more rock salt. Again, meh. Well, finding ore deposits is going to be somewhat helpful since that will allow me to sell something. But until I get, like, a decent quantity, it just kind of sits in my inventory. Just in case I need it for something a bit more important later. Oof. Looks like an encampment right over here. Oh boy, black bokoblins. That's going to be fun. Do I really want to deal with them? Yeah, because there's something of value that's usually here.
Yep.
I wonder. Only, it seems like the floor kind of shields them from the explosion.
Yep.
Oh, they've seen me. And this is also not a good weapon to use. Thunder Spear! And then get the Feathered Spear. Okay, that's just a Boko Bat. Ow! Ow! Oh god! Everything's on fire! Okay, well, unfortunately they can still get to where I'm at. And it looks like that one caught on fire and died. Okay, well, he's on fire. And that broke. Okay, let's go for Thunder Spear. Okay, grab all of those. If I just kind of wander around a little bit, then it would give me... I mean, he can drop some arrows. Although I'm not seeing any that are actually being dropped. Okay, well, there's a truffle right there. Any way to actually get up here? I'm actually not seeing a good way of getting on this tree. Aside from maybe just climbing it. But again, there's not really a good way of actually getting on top of it. I think I might need to get up to a higher area. There we go. Goblin fangs, some arrows, strengthen Lizalbo. Anything else? Baked apple, that caught on fire. Anything else? See more baked apples. Looked like this was just a regular encampment. It doesn't seem like there was any sort of chests or anything. Am I sure there's not any sort of chests? Well, I guess not. Well, a bit of a shame. Lots of things caught on fire. A lot of things died. Sadly, not really a whole lot was gained. Except some bokoblin guts and whatnot. Oh well. Grab us another truffle, and I guess we'll just be on our merry way. Is that a different type of stag over there? Nah, it's not. Just a regular buck. Well, at the very least, I can continue to get more things. It's a squirrel. Ah, damn it! Oh. Well, that is something I'm definitely going to want to avoid. You can find pictures of squirrels later. For right now, I'll just go over here, get some more spicy peppers. And at least the spicy peppers will be good to making temporary traversals up really cold places. Oh, jeez. Do not want to deal with wolves right now. Really don't want to have to deal with a black Hinox right now, either. He seems to be leaving me well enough alone. Okay. Well, still nothing on the shrine sensor, and I haven't seen my Korok senses going off. Ooh. Looks like there's some ore deposits down here, though. I will very much go ahead and hit that for an amber and a rock salt. Well, a couple more. Again, just kind of going off the beaten path to gather a few extra things. Even though most of them are crap. Although we do kind of get a sense of just how far we're at. Like, we are at the western edge of Hyrule. Like, down there is just a bottomless chasm. And a great wall just kind of bars any sort of traversal. Like, that is just a bottomless pit right here. We are at the edge of the world. For all intents and purposes. However, what's interesting is this giant bone-like structure. The Dragon Bone Mire. Okay. Kind of taking a look at the quest log. We have the Leviathan bones. So, this must be the Hebra one. And, oh, it's just a wolf down there. Okay, so if we can get a picture of this thing's head... Oh, great, they're coming. Nope, didn't scare him. Come on. Got him! Raw gourmet meat. Ooh, a bit rarer form of meat. Okay. But our goal... Ooh, the Korok senses are tingling. Yeah, our goal is to try to find this thing's head. But it seems as though there's a Korok nearby. Hello. This didn't quite work before, but hopefully this will work now. No. Okay. I don't get why that doesn't work, but I do know, thanks to the comments. Bomb explosions can clear away those leaf piles. And for our troubles, we get another Korok seed. Okay. Now, we still need to find the head of this. And it looks like there's a bone structure over there. That's certainly not the Leviathan head. Oh. Oh, some Swift Violets over there. Yeah, I mean, we are at Dragon Bone Mire. So this should be where the Leviathan, like, remains are, and we can see that for this. Need to kind of watch out for the bog, though. Get out of here. Raw prime meat, raw prime meat. Pretty good. Still, ultimately, trying to find where this skull is going to be a bit tricky, since it does not appear to be with the rest of its body. Well, we can at least climb up here, and maybe we can get a sense as to where this is. I'm pretty sure if we can get a picture of one of the Leviathans and go back to that group, we'll get... I think we can get 100 rupees for each one that we get. Because they mentioned 300 in total, but there are also 3 Leviathan remains. I see plenty of skulls, and I saw some ore deposits. I think, though, for the time being, we should just climb up a bit higher. Okay, so there's the village. So where would this Leviathan skull be? It's that over there. Oh, hello. There's a little shrine encampment over here. Does this have anything to do with one of the shrine quests that we got? Look below him to the northwest. No, unfortunately not. The northwest would be further that way, so this is something else entirely. This is Warbler's Nest. Okay. So this is something completely different. Looks like there's also a Korok here. Assuming I can find a rock to put in here. The rock should never be too far away. Ah, there it is. So yeah, I think I know what this quest entails, and I don't believe we can do it until we've dealt with Va Meadow. Well, we got us another Korok seed. We're gonna have quite a bit to expand once we get back to Hetsu. But for the time being, go ahead and just fall down here. And then pull out the good old sledgehammer. Flint, rock salt, and amber. I'll take that. And just some more rock salt. Man. Yeah, kind of the problem with trying to do anything with these Leviathans is trying to find the skulls of them. Because it's very easy to find kind of their bones. It's a bit harder to find their actual remains. That ought to work. Okay, so we've got a Lizal. Oh, man, his body was all in there. Well, let's go ahead and just grab the key stuff. Okay. Yeah, again, a bit of a shame. But gotta find that head somewhere. And it should be nearby. And wolves. Yeah, you better run. Okay. So there's some luminous stones over there. There's also an outpost. Some Lizalfos. Okay. Well, to help out a little bit, gonna put on a bit more armor. Uh oh. Maybe it would be better if I could see their HP. Zolfos have some decent range on them. Alright, well, that weakened him. But these look like regular Lizalfos, so I'm not entirely sure if I should be that sneaky. Meh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were most definitely made. I do not believe we've encountered Black Lizalfos yet. Oh no, we totally have. Meh, 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 meh. Okay. Can I knock a Keese? Well, I can't do that. I'm wondering if I could just knock him out of the sky using this. Yes, I can, and it's hilarious. And then I can do that because Keese are stupidly weak. Okay, so that's going to be troublesome. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. A lot more than I was anticipating. And they've got a lot of sentries as well. So, do I have a better bow? I don't. The knight's bows are about as best as I've got. Oh, whoops, that's the torch. And now they know I'm back. Grab the stuff and run! Oh! Oh! If I've only got one... Hey, you! Ah! Damn it, I wanted to actually lure him out. Well, if I can get one of them to be lured out, that would be great. Okay. Okay. If I can do that, and then I really don't have anything else. There we go. A royal broadsword? Damn it! Alright, well, I took down one of them. Okay. Take this royal broadsword. Okay. Thankfully, they are all being really dumb. And are just coming at me like one at a time. I missed. Okay. I'm going to use this opportunity to drop this. Take a picture real quick. Pick it back up. Steal is all shield. Ooh. And then use this to beat the ever-living crap out of them. Okay. Well, things have been going quite well. Even though things definitely could be going better, they are also not going terribly, you know. I'm just going to leave that there. Oh boy. I've got two of the big ones still. Wait for him to not be electrocuted so I don't electrocute myself. Okay, and then gonna drop the torch, Grab the boomerang, and here they come. Okay, I have gotten pictures of them. Okay. How? How did he see me? There is no logical explanation for him to have been able to have seen me. Get him while he's down! There we go. Whew, okay. Lots of things here. Lots of things. Lots of swords. Lots of things. Right in the head. Get him! Woo! Okay. And all that's left are the archers. And they are leaving a lot of arrows for me. Hooray! Finally! A place for me to grind out arrows for free. Yeah, not all the arrows get left behind. But a lot of them do. Are we good? How many normal arrows do I have? 29. I've certainly got a lot more I can gather. Ow. Okay, let's go back to regular arrows. Got him. Okay. Gotta go ahead and take care of most of them. Perfect. Strengthen Lizalbo. Another strengthen Lizalbo. Just do that. And that just leaves one more. Missed. Perfect. Whew, okay. Not in the intended way to do that. But certainly a way to do it. Alright, now did I grab all the arrows that were basically left behind? Looks like it, more or less. Well, a couple that were left behind. Okay, so I can get rid of that, and I can grab the Steel Lizal shield. Royal Broadsword. Can definitely grab that. Boomerangs, reinforced Lizal shield, which isn't as good as that. There's a Steel Lizal shield and another Royal Broadsword. Anything I necessarily want to get rid of for that? I guess I can get rid of the double axe. There are various places where I can go to get more axes, and it's mostly a utility thing. It's a tool, rather than something to actually be used in legit combat. Are those regular ore deposits? No, that's luminous stone. Well, I suppose I can use my sledgehammer anyway. After I do need luminous stone as well. So, again, not really a bad thing to kind of try to stock up on those. Yeah, would have been really nice if I could have gotten close enough to have gotten those barrels down and had a massive explosion. But not everything can work as intended. Ooh! A falcon bow! Ooh, okay, what can I get rid of for that? I guess the dragon bone bow. I can get rid of that. And I can get me a falcon bow. Pretty sure falcon bow isn't quite as good, but I think it's also a lot more durable. than the enemy bows. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, I think this may be a material to remake the special weapon, because every single, I guess, tribe, for lack of a better word, different races have their own unique weapons. For example, we already have the light scale trident from the Zora tribe. So, since we already know that Rivali prefers bows, I think I may need falcon bows in order to reforge whatever special weapon we'll get from this. Okay, well, since I'm no longer in combat, I'm gonna put on my Korok mask, and we'll see if there's anything in this little section. Actually, yes! Where exactly? Looks like another luminous stone deposit. Oh no, just a regular one. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Luminous stone deposits, you know exactly it is what you're going to get, as opposed to a regular ore deposit. Hey, there it is. Perfect. Okay. So that was quite an adventure. Go ahead and get the Swift Violet while we're at it. And climb up here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Looks like there's some more Koroks down in that direction. Hello. Ooh. Piece of amber. Okay. Is that water down there? No, that's definitely snow. Well, let's toss this down there. Oh, shoot. And that's not good. Okay, this area is a bit too cold for us. And now we're starting to take damage. I don't think I have anything that particularly... Well, I've got something. It's minor cold resistance. Well, this is bad. Although I've very much gotten off the beaten trail. So that's also a problem. Okay. But thankfully we've gotten back up here. Okay, so definitely not where we need to be. Kinda got a bit sidetracked trying to find a Leviathan skull. Oh, hello. So that is Dinral, one of the 3 dragons that flies in the sky above Hyrule. Those are very specific creatures. They're not really bosses, but they are just regular creatures that will be flying around in Hyrule. Like I said, they are dragons. And you can shoot things at them, and I believe they drop specific items if you do manage to land a hit on them. We're not gonna bother going after it because that is super far away off, and that's also not where... Like, we can't really hit it from our current position. And this is where things get super cold again. Yeesh. Interesting just how much of a change it is just to go in a different direction. Oh boy, more giant shoes. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any throwaway weapons. So... just gonna have to use regular thunder spears. Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. So apparently if they're electrified and it's... like, even if they're in the middle of being electrified as their final hit, they don't actually transform. That's weird. Okay, well, we've made it back to the mire. Again, it's just trying to find wherever the dragon's skull is. And... it's hard. It's hard to find where this stupid thing is. Because I'm not entirely sure where it is that it wants me to go. Like, these are the bones of the Leviathan. But trying to find exactly where they would lead to for the skull is another question entirely. It'd be nice if I had, like, an easier way of getting over here. But without an additional shrine, there's nothing to really help out in that regard. Damn it. Oh well. I suppose we just keep on going. Now that we've made it back onto the trail. It's actually kind of weird that it tapers off. Oh, that's why it tapers off. Because it goes up to the warble side over here. Yeah, the warbler's nest. So, I mean, I guess if we get to the... we get this unlocked, we can maybe do something. But until then... we're just kind of SOL. Okay. So now that we've gone through a major detour and nearing the end of the episode... let's maybe get back on the trail. And maybe try to make our way back up to where we need to be. We still... gosh, that was quite the detour that we made. Oh, geez. And I may actually need that sort of armor. Yep. If I'm going to want to continue the trail, I'm going to need to do that. Oh, well, crap. I either need cold resistance, or I need to get that specific armor. Well, I guess the simplest thing to do would be to just head back on over and start to get that armor. I mean, I can very easily just fly back to where that location is. But for the time being... let's maybe try to head on over to the clothing shop. Thankfully, we've already got something for our body, so we don't necessarily need that. We can, however, sell a few items. Man, we've got a lot of peppers. We should probably make something with those. Silent shrooms, I can sell some of those. Let's see. What else do I have a lot of? I've got a lot of prime meat. 60 rupees. If I can find more wolves, that wouldn't be a bad place to try to get some money. Got a lot of bokoblin horns. So I can sell a lot of those. Have a lot of amber now. So I can sell 7 of those and get 210 rupees. Again, it's just finding... oh man, the raw gourmet meat sells for a lot. Okay, so that'll help out a bit. I may as well try to go for the snow quill headdress, because that is the most expensive one. So if I can get, like, 100 or so more rupees, I think we'll be good for that. Well, 2 opals can solve that problem. And then, just so I can get a little bit extra money, sell some Lizalfos horns. Some Lizalfos talons. And I think we're good for now. Have a little bit extra money, and then we can get this headdress. Okay. So that'll help out a little bit. We'll be back to try to get the pants. And then last thing we would do would be to get the body armor. Let's maybe try to make some sort of cold resistant food as well. Because we've got a lot of peppers. Let's maybe combine it with, meat sells for a good amount, so we'll go with some herbs and wild berry. Okay, cold resistance for 8 minutes. Well, some sun shrooms wouldn't hurt. Then some peppers. And we'll top it off with... Well, that's silence. Don't think there's really anything else. Increase attack. Does blue nightshade? No, that's stealth. That's heat resistance. I'll go with that. Really? All of those were heat resistance stuff. Jeez. Okay, well. One more. Ooh. That was very good. Okay, so 4 hearts, but 6 minutes of mid-level cold resistance. Okay. So that's pretty good. However, I believe we are probably good to call it a day here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to fly back more or less to where my location was. And while I'm doing that, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Maybe with a little less being sidetracked, we'll be able to get to where our destination is. We weren't really all too terribly far from where it is that we needed to be. I mean, granted, we are still only about halfway there. But thanks to the cold-resistant armor that we bought, along with some cold-resistance food, in case we need it, we should hopefully be able to get to where we need to be and not get hopelessly sidetracked. Because goodness gracious, is it very easy to get hopelessly sidetracked. But at the very least, we'll definitely be able to make it to our destination. And hey, I can even just stock up on a lot of the different things that I used. So, area is not short on ingredients in case I need to resupply. So, with the additional headpiece, until next time, everyone, take care.